Do you guys remember Jurassic Park Warpath? It was a Jurassic Park fighting game that had come out not well, it came out in like the late 90s. I think it came out roughly around Lost World. Like I think it came roughly around that time. I could be wrong, but it was like a PlayStation 1 fighting game at the height of like everyone was doing a fighting game. And it for what it was pretty ahead of its time. Like it was a pretty solid fighting game. Basically, you could even use dinosaurs that hadn't appeared in the movie universe yet. Like I remember there was the Spinosaurus, the Giga, there was even a Megaraptor. I mean, granted, it was just an oversized raptor, but by that point, funny enough, eventually in a decade or so, we would get the start of the Megaraptors in paleontology starting with Megaraptor and then Mighty Macrothorax. So my thinking is, what if we did a sequel, or a remake of Jurassic Park Warpath? How cool would that be? Like, how cool would a Jurassic Park Warpath remake or sequel be? And I'm going to talk about like what kind of characters would I want to use, what would it be? Even talk about like how to utilize every dinosaur, and even maybe talk about a story arc. So, first and foremost, like what characters would we have? Well, we're not having any human characters, obviously. This is all dinosaur. So this is an all dino fighting game. So you're going to have the T-Rex, obviously. And I think would be cool for like alternate skins. You could have Ember from Rebirth and Buck and Doe from Lost World. And yeah, obviously be Rexy. I also think it would be kind of cool for another alternate skin would be like Rexy in her prime, not with the scars and stuff, or like when she's old. It's like, yeah. So you'd have Rexy, you'd have the Spinosaurus, you would have the Giga, I would even have the Indominus and the D-Rex as well as playable characters. And for others, I would even throw in some herbivores in there, such as Triceratops, Stegosaurus, throw in maybe... I would love to throw in like other dinosaurs, also Ankylosaurus. Yeah, this is another one. But basically, I would absolutely love to have other like major dinosaurs, some that we even haven't had yet in Jurassic Park, the Jurassic Park canon yet, like Shentungosaurus, which is the largest hadrosaur, bigger than the T-Rex, actually. Another herbivore that has made an appearance, I would love to have in here, Therizinosaurus. Yes, it did appear in Jurassic World Dominions, but it would be here too. I just forgot to mention it. So yeah. So other dinosaurs I would love to have in here that haven't appeared already. Shentungosaurus. We didn't get any sauropods to my knowledge, or I could be forgetting. I don't think we had any sauropods in Jurassic Park. In Jurassic Park Warpath. So I'd kind of rectify that with maybe Brachiosaurus, Apatosaurus, maybe Sauroposeidon, Argentinosaurus or Titanosaurus, all of those. So obviously utilizing a lot of like large dinosaurs for these fights. That would be my main goal here. Now, as to how many characters I would use, I don't maybe... Usually for most rosters, you get like 20 to 25. So that's where I think I would go, like 20 to 25 dinosaurs and maybe some DLC here and there. Now, as for other dinosaurs I would love to put in here, the Stegoceratops hybrid. That's always a fun one. I would even use some of the unused hybrids too. That'd be kind of cool. What I wouldn't have is like the Jurassic Park Megaraptor from Warpath, where it's just a blown up raptor. I would love to implement assist characters. I would love to implement assist dinosaurs, like a Dilophosaurus who spits venom, who just jumps out, spits venom in the opponent's eye, then jumps back, or Velociraptor. You can and basically you'd be like a call. Like, you could call other dinosaurs to your aid. Like, you could have Dilophosaurus, or like a pack of raptors jump out, like Blue and her sisters come out and attack and then jump away. Pterosaurs come flying down and attack your opponent. Things like that. Like, that's what I would love to utilize in a game like this, is having the smaller dinosaurs play a role too, because yeah, it would be kind of stupid. Like, one thing with Warpath was like, I know you wanted the Velociraptor here, but making him gigantic was probably not the best idea. So rather than have giant, I would actually, it'd be kind of cool for like another bonus, like maybe a boss character like your Shao Kahn, or maybe a DLC would probably be Ultimasaurus. You guys remember that hybrid from the Jurassic Park Genesis line, a toy line? That'd be really cool. Or Chaos Theory, excuse me, yeah, the Chaos Theory line, that hybrid, that'd be really cool. Um, Now, as for like what the story I would love to have for this be, my idea for the story of this game would probably be something along the lines of a essentially what it would be is like we're in during the events of Dominion, and what we have here is like dinosaurs are being captured and taken to these facilities, or like fight underground fight rings, or even like have these fights set up. So you have like all these different arenas, like you can have one in Isla Nublar or Isle St. Hubert or Isla Sorna. That I think, and they're all destructible. Like even I would have like some fights take place in a city. Like some of the fights you could have in the city and have destructible buildings, like grab your opponent by the neck with your jaws, then throw them into a building. I think it would also be cool if like you, just like in Warpath, you can eat someone to gain health back. So you see like someone running past you, just yelp, and you get some health back. I would even have like some other some hazards in the area, like maybe have cops shoot at you, or the military firing on you, or InGen's private security firing on you. I would also have like maybe destructibles that would damage you, like propane tanks or something like that. As for other stuff, like in terms of like what you could do in these areas, again, it's all destructible. I would have it be. Like again, the camera work would also be like all over, like following just like in the first game, and it would basically be like how they would explain it is it's a drone watching the fight, and instead of using like Biosyn, I would actually utilize as the main story arc villain, the group from Camp Cretaceous, Manticorp. That would be my choice for the villain, kind of tie in with Camp Cretaceous. I would also love to use, like, for other assist, like, you could utilize Indoraptor or the Scorpius Rex for assist characters. And it probably make some new hybrids, too. I don't know I'd probably have the Indominus be, like, a DLC, or maybe try to explain that maybe this was another Indominus that was created by Biosyn or not InGen, but Manticorp, and this one's a little more unstable. But I think there is enough characters now, enough dinosaurs now that we know of, and not to mention in the Jurassic Park catalog, that we could utilize for a game like this. And also, I would make this game M-rated. Just 100%, I would make this game an M-rated, non-stop violence fest. Give it to NetherRealm Studios, assuming they still survive this merger with Paramount, or give it to some gaming studio and just tell them go nuts. Maybe, I don't know if Saber Interactive does fighting games, but like everyone knows, fighting games always sell. Like that's always been a draw, is that no matter what, fighting games at least get some attention. My only problem is that in this day and age, it'd probably be very transactional and very like, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be the transactions would probably kill you, but still, like we've now gotten to a point in Jurassic Park's history. I mean, not history, but filmography, where we now have like more dinosaurs, more understanding of dinosaurs, and more favorites among them, that we could probably do something really cool with a franchise like this. So I say, fuck it. Let's bring back Jurassic Park Warpath and just call it Jurassic World Warpath or Jurassic Warpath 2, something. This game would drive people, like not even like major Jurassic Park fans would, even like people who aren't really big on the Jurassic Park franchise would be like, oh yeah, if this is an M-rated fighting game with dinosaurs, I'm in. Perfect example, Dino Blade. Dino Blade was was not even meant to be a video game. It was just meant to be a dude testing animation with dinosaurs using swords, and now he's just made Dark Souls with dinosaurs after how many people wanted to sink money into that. So don't you fucking tell me that no one would go for a game where, you just have an M-rated fighting game with dinosaurs, and oh yeah, it's set in the Jurassic Park universe. Plus, it gives you your horror. Like, if you do it M-rated, it's just dinosaur violence, and you could do, like, cool dino fatalities. Call it, like, I don't know, like, Primal Victory or something. There you go. Rexy wins Primal Victory. Or something like that. This is just kind of a wild idea I had. But you guys tell me in the comments below, would you guys want a Jurassic Warpath 2, and what dinosaurs would you want in it? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.